here's your Space City Cowboy.
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
Back to Matt Patrick and Houston's Morning News, live from Rodeo, Houston.
Well, it has been a fantastic morning. KTRH News Time is 7:47. We're going to round out the broadcast today. Steve Stevens is the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo chairman of the board, the big kahuna, the man. Good morning, sir. Thank you for joining me.
Good morning, and welcome to the Stock Show.
Oh, it's great to be here with you. You and I were just talking here about the yesterday's attendance. You said, what, 104,000?
We had a wonderful day. We had 141,000
on
the grounds, and we had 74,900 in for our rodeo and concert last night.
Now,
so we broke a record of attendance last night.
Would you say it's probably because I've been talking about it so much on KTRH? Did that have a lot to do with the record-breaking crowd?
I think it does. I think it has a lot to do with it. We appreciate that.
What is, for you, what is the best part of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, personally?
The best part of these kids, and I love to come out here and work and create income, but at the end of the day, we're here to take that money and give it to education, the education of youth from all over Texas.
And we are going to meet Melody. Hi, Melody. How are you?
I'm doing good.
And you've benefited from the scholarships that have been generated by the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Tell us about that.
Well, I received a 4-year scholarship through FFA from the Houston Rodeo, and I would not have been able to go to A&M without this scholarship. So, I mean, thanks to the rodeo, I got to go to my dream school, and I graduated in 3.5 years.
Did you hug Steve? I mean, have you guys, did you?
Definitely.
You certainly can.
Now, you got the scholarship, you went to A&M, and what did you have to do? You had to apply for the scholarship. How does one apply for the scholarship?
My senior year of high school, I had some really good ag teachers, and they knew a lot about the process and really helped me. And you apply through FFA. You have to, get through a district and an area check, and then once you get to the state level and you've been approved for the scholarship, you just go into an interview, and it's a 5-minute interview, and it kind of determines the amount of the scholarship. And so mine went really well, and I got a 4-year scholarship.
Good for you.
One of the things I should mention is, in addition to we give 70 FFA scholarships, but we give probably 420 or 430 other scholarships, including metropolitan scholarships for children here in Houston area. We also have opportunity award scholarships where we award those youth that have a significant need for a education fund.
That's terrific. Hey, let me just do this. Let me take a quick break. Let's come back. We'll talk a little bit about that and then talk about what we're doing this final weekend, if you don't mind.
Well, cool off, Pilgrim. This is Houston's Morning News, live from the rodeo.
KTRH News Time is 7:53, and we are back here with the chairman of the board of the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, Steve Stevens, who probably is quite the Romeo, I would assume. Steve, listen, I want to thank you for having us out here. And as you can hear just by listening, things are getting ramped up here today. What's going on this weekend? What is special about the final weekend of Rodeo?
We're going to have a big weekend, and I was certainly glad to hear that weather forecast that you were talking about, because we're gonna have a lot of people on the grounds.
Yeah.
This morning, after I leave here, I'm going over to a breakfast to entertain the buyers before our big swine sale. We picked our grand champion barrel last night, and it'll be selling today at 11 o'clock. And so we're looking forward to that. This weekend, the grand champion steer will also be picked, and it will be sold Saturday around noon. We've got three great entertainers coming in for the rest of the weekend, so we're going to have a big weekend.
I look forward to it. Listen, on behalf of all Houstonians and people from all over the country that are visiting the rodeo, you and your volunteers and everyone that are working so hard here and have been working hard for weeks, thank you for putting on just a fantastic rodeo.
We really appreciate that, and as you say, this thing is volunteer-based. We've got 26,000 really hard-working people that run the show, and it's neat to be a part of it. Thank you.
We're happy to be a part of it at KTRH. Melody, how many more years we got to go at A&M?
I I graduated last December.
Oh,
so
did
I am
you?
Done.
So you're done. Good for you. Well, good luck to you in the future. Come back and see us again next year if you don't mind.
Thank you very much.